Good day, viewers. Pwalpar here, sitting out here on a porch. Thought I'd take a few minutes to do a little vlog, maybe rant a little bit. That's not unusual for me. It's not unusual for me to get out here and rant a little bit. Old men can do that. I just came in from feeding the hummingbirds. They were completely out. Didn't do much at all today. But I did a little bit. I did a lot of complaining. And what am I talking about? Yesterday, a package came from Amazon. Let me back up a little bit. And Terry and Mary wanted a chair to sit on in the shower, especially when she's washing her hair, or shaving her legs, or whatever ladies do in the tub. But I said, that's no problem. We'll order you one from Amazon. I got on there, I don't know, a week or so ago. Went to Amazon, I ordered it. And while I was at it, I signed back up for Amazon Prime. Last year I didn't sign up for it, and I wound up spending probably as much or more on shipping charges for Amazon Prime than I probably spent paying shipping charges on the products that I did order from Amazon. It's not unusual these days to order stuff from Amazon. I'm sure plenty of you people do too. Well, anyway, I ordered this chair. You can put it in your tub and take a shower or whatever without any problem. No chance of falling down if you're sitting in a chair. Well, yesterday, Alexa, that Amazon talking device we got in the kitchen, said, well, it had a green light on it. And I said, you have any notifications, Alexa? She said, yes. Your chair has been delivered. And I had just come in from the front porch. I knew there wasn't nothing out here. I got up and went to the door, and looked out the back door, looked out the front door. Wasn't nothing out here, and it was getting on close to dark. Has been delivered, it said. So I got online to make sure that was facts, and sure enough, Amazon said it was delivered. Now, I've had lots of trouble with things getting delivered to my house. There goes an Amazon truck right now. Anyway, we live at 3330. That's our house number on the road we live here. And my name is written right above the number, Walter Parks or Mary Parks, if you read what's on the mailbox. A couple houses down the road, their address is 3300. My address is 3330. Well, you get these delivery people that are, I guess they're dyslexic. If you can't look at some numbers and decide that there's a difference between 3300 and 3330, you shouldn't be delivering people's mail. Especially when their name is written right above it. All we got to do is look on their mailbox to verify you're at the right house. All I can think of, he saw that zero in the end and assumed he was at the right place. My mailman does it all the time. My mailman, 9 times out of 10, he'll leave our mail in the neighbor's box. And usually the neighbor will just put it in her box, so the mailman will know he delivered it. And a couple days later, we'll get a bill that should have been paid already. Well, these delivery people do the same thing. Not too long ago, I ordered some propane gas. And I looked down there and the gas man was backing up in the neighbor's yard. I said, there couldn't be a thing in the world, but that guy's fixing to deliver gas to my neighbor. I hollered down the street at him, hey fella, you sure you're at the right house? Well, I've told the mailman, complained to it, went to the post office and complained to them. All they did was give me a little sticker to put inside my mailbox, which is a farce. The mail has got so undependable that you can't really depend on the U.S. mail at all. Then you get companies like Amazon or your insurance company want to deliver their drugs to you. Well, hell, if he can't get my newspaper in my box, where the heck is he going to deliver my drugs? FedEx will do it sometimes. The UPS has been guilty of it a lot. I've had probably 8 or 10 incidences like that in the last year and a half, where my stuff don't get delivered to me. We had one lady that used to live down there open my package, and that was, I think it was FedEx. They took a picture of it being delivered. Well, I looked at the picture and recognized that house down there's front door. I said, well, I see what he did. He left it at the neighbor's house. So I went down there and knocked on her door. There wasn't no package by the door then. And I asked the lady, I said, did we get a package? No, I ain't seen no package. I said, sure enough, my mailman took FedEx showed me a picture of it sitting right here by your door. Oh, no, we didn't seen it. Well, I come on back to the house, took the lady's word for it. In about 30 minutes, here she come driving up the driveway. I don't know, she might have walked down here, I don't remember, but she brought it to me and claimed that her dog had opened the package and she found it behind the house. Her dog opened it. Yeah, right. All it was a little sleeve or jacket to put around my laptop computer. But I can't stand something when somebody's dishonest. Well, the lady that lives down there now is quite honest, and I got no problem with her. I talked to her and told her that occasionally you'll get some of my mail. Sometimes I'll get some of yours. If I get any of yours, I'll still bring it to you, or make sure the mailman knows to bring it back to you. Well, yesterday they said your package has been delivered, and it was almost dark. And I want that chair. It looks like it's fixing to rain. I got in the car, drove down there, pulled up in the driveway, and sure enough, they have a gate across their driveway. There lays my package out there in her driveway, just laying on the ground. Here it is, almost dark. Well, I assumed it was my package. I honked the horn so that she would know I was out there. And I could see her truck in the driveway. And I got out and I was looking at the package. And she came out and I told her, yeah, it looks like they went to the wrong house again. She said, yeah. I said, well, I wanted to pick it up, but I didn't want to leave it out here in the dark, so I came to get it. That's no problem. Anytime any of your packages are down here, just come and help yourself. And I know you wouldn't take anything that belongs to me. And it's just aggravating to have to go to my neighbor's house to pick up a delivery that's guaranteed to be delivered to me. So today, I sat there looking on Amazon. There's no place you can write a review of the product on Amazon and say, yeah, this was a nice sweater or coat or whatever you bought from Amazon. But that's the shipper's compliment or complaint or whatever. He's not responsible for you. My neighbor's been shooting his guns off all day. A while ago he was shooting off an automatic rifle. That confused me and lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Anyway, I completely lost it. I was talking about the lady down there. Anyway, I was standing there talking to her, and I told her about concerning Mary's car accident and what it was with the chair, and she wants to start using it with the package. I brought the package on back here after I talked to her for a little while. We didn't bother to assemble it. It has to be assembled. It's a plastic chair that metal legs, you just rubber things. You can stick it in your tub and sit on it. I don't know if you're like me, but when you get old and you get down in a tub full of water, say you're taking a bath, it is damn near impossible to get up out of that tub. It's a struggle to get up out of a slippery tub. Used to be when we were young, didn't think nothing about it. Hop right up like a toad frog. But I'm sure many of you have the same problem. I get down on the ground out here. I gotta find crawl to something I can get a hold of with my hands where I can pull myself up. It couldn't be anything to do with me being overweight, could it? Mostly it's my fatigue and weakened muscles at my age. Alright, he's doing it again. Nobody out here in the country really complains about shooting. I've been guilty of shooting around here sometimes too. There, I lost my train of thought again. Oh, anyway, today I got on the phone and looked up the phone number for Amazon, and you got to dig way down in there to find the phone number to complain about Amazon truck drivers. There ain't no place to do it. I mean, you can complain about the product being delivered to you. So this motorcycle goes by. That ain't a motorcycle, that's a car. I don't know what he's shooting off over there, but it don't sound like no ordinary gun. Well, it goes sound like a BAR going off. I don't think I'm gonna finish this vlog. I keep forgetting what the heck I was saying. I found that phone number with Amazon, and I called. It was something to do with tracking. I had to go in tracking and dig way back to find that 800 number. They gave an 800 number for U.S. Postal Service, UPS, FedEx, all these people that deliver for Avon. He gave a phone number for them, but I called the phone number for UPS and finally got a lady. They put music on the machine and made me wait 20 minutes. I just sat there at the computer playing a computer game while I waited. You can hang up and we'll call you back. And no, I'll just wait for you to pick up the dang phone. It's another thing that aggravates me, talking to a machine. Finally the lady gets on there and she's got a foreign accent. I think she's probably in Pakistan or Iran or somewhere. And I explained to her the problem. And it took a while to explain that I'm not happy about getting my packages delivered to having to go to my neighbor's house to pick up my packages. I said, I don't know who I need to be talking to, if I can talk to you or who. But I want to know who to complain to. I want to file a complaint. Well, I'll sure make a note and file the complaint for you. After I explained to her, and I might not do a thing in the world but satisfy my desire to complain. I doubt they'd ever say anything to him. They didn't have to punish him. All you got to do is, reprimand him, tell him, deliver the folks the stuff where it's supposed to be. And I talked too much today. Anyway, that's about all I got done today. Please come in from feeding the hummingbirds. That's a pistol. That's a small weapon. He had some kind of VAR going a while ago. I think he's got a target range set up down there. Well, between the gunfire and the loud cars going by and me getting confused on what to say, this little vlog ain't gonna amount to diddly. But I'll probably go in there and produce some little something. I appreciate your comments, and any of you want to express your views on today's delivery systems from Amazon. Amazon's a good thing to have if you can get them to ship the stuff to you. And it's not just them, it's these people that they hire. I don't know if their education is limited or what, if they're dyslexic. But even I know if you go to somebody's house number to look and make sure that's the name on the package that matches what's on the door or their mailbox or whatever, there could be a lot of 3,300 around town with different names. Well, I'm going to give up. He done shot my vlog all to pieces with his gun over there. Do take time to make a comment and subscribe to my channel if you like. It won't hurt my feelings one bit. Oh, and y'all have a good day, Pwalpar. I feel better. I got my complaining done for today. Y'all take care.